The gauntlet has been thrown down. This is Mule 24 and I'm bringing you the biggest UK versus USA YouTube battle since KSI and Logan Paul. It is Mule versus Sweet Phil, and the arena today is the Maggot Lair. Before I get into this, here's a link to Sweet Phil's video. In the unlikely event that you have not come across his content before, then check it out. He is an absolute geezer with top-notch D2 content, so head over there and subscribe to his channel. So, this Magic Find battle consists of 4 hours of farming solely the Maggot Lair. No specific requirements for character build or gear, but the clock cannot be paused for anything. So going to town, putting stuff in the stash or muling, you cannot pause the clock. We've both made highlight videos and it's down to you guys to comment on them to say who has won this battle. For my build, it's straight up Meteor with a full Tal Rasher set. I've got a lidless, some MF boots, chance guards, 2 Nadal rings, various magic find charms, 1 fire skiller and a Geed's Fortune. I believe that Sweet Phil is using Fireball Combustion, so it's also Battle of the Fire Sorks, I guess. In terms of my approach to the actual runs, I was going straight to the Maggot Lair level 2 and then basically doing full clears of level 2 and 3. I will warn you, the drops started off a little bit slow, but oh boy did they pick up. I understand that some of you may not want to sit through the full thing, so I'll probably put the times of my best 5 drops in the description below. One last thing, this channel has had some pretty crazy growth since the release of Project D2, and I'm sort of closing in on the 1k subscriber mark. So with that in mind, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's see some drops! The first drop comes on run number 2. Comes out of this locked chest. It's a small charm, nothing too GG, but 19 to life is always worth a mention. We jump forward to run 12, which took place in the 48th minute, and oh, from the Fat Slug himself, a unique ornate plate, which is Corpse Mourn. Nothing too GG again, but pretty nice, especially with that 15% reanimate as returned. Well over 1/4 of the way through these runs, and this time we meteor this bunch of worms in the corner, and oh baby, a unique ring. Go and pick that up. What have we got? What have we got? This is always an intense moment. And it's a Dwarf Star. Nothing crazy, but it's got a pretty good roll on it, to be fair. Not bad. 1.5 hours in, it's run number 22. I clear out this chest room, which is bursting with electric beetles, and we get an ethereal 3-socketed Thresher. I wish it had been 4-socketed, but it's cool nonetheless. Let me know in the comments what you do with it, if there's any rune word you'd use or not. Quick add-on to the drop was a small charm from one of the chests, 11 cold res. Nice. The next drop comes 1 hour and 50 minutes into the set of runs, and it is a set Ogre Maul, which is of course part of the Immortal Kings. It rode with 35% crushing blow, but the other stats weren't too bad. I chucked it in the cube along with a Worldstone Shard, and rip. So just under the 2 hour mark, and I was identifying some of the stuff I'd picked up. Boom! 1 to strength, 11 cold rest, small charm. That's pretty tasty, not too bad. Not sure when I picked it up, but there it is. Finish off this guy. Bang! Set Kraken Shell. It's not exactly a double drop, but that's 2 items close together. Pretty nice. I've got to say, I'd been stressing out at the lack of drops so far in this project, but that all changed on 2 hours and 9 minutes when, oh baby, 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 the Burroon. Wow, that is a GG drop in the Maggot Lair, and it's actually my second Burroon of Project Diablo 2, so I am pretty hyped about this one. Get in the comments. The next drop isn't quite as good as that last Burroon, but it's still pretty tasty. It comes out of the chests once again. it's not that rare amulet, it's actually the small charm, which rolls 6% to magic find, 2 to mana. Nice. Another GG drop coming up here in the second half of this run project. It comes from these beetles up the top. Boom, unique jewel. It is a rainbow facet. Let's have a look how it rolls. Okay, it's die, it's poison, it's 4 and 5 on the percentages, not bad at all. Interesting drop on run number 40. And once again it comes from the electric beetles. It is a rare amulet. Take a quick look at this. 2 to elemental, 10 FCR, and resistances, not bad at all. But later in this same run, up in this chamber at the top, once again off some beetles, we've got some set war boots. Once again it's another part of the Immortal King set, so it goes straight into the cube along with a World Stone shard. Do we have better luck this time? No, absolutely not. RIP once again, so I decide to try my luck and I chuck the Druid amulet that I found on the same run. This time it's not a rip, it's 10 to vitality. Not too bad. 3 hours and 17 minutes in, run number 45, and these beetles drop me a 4-socketed ceremonial bow. Pick it up to take a look. Finish off these last couple of beetles and, oh wow, another GG rune, another high rune. It's a Sir rune this time, or 0.5 of a burr. Pretty GG indeed. The beetles are really giving up these runes today. Quick side note, the bow rolled 3 to skills. Pretty nice. With 20 minutes to go, I get another noteworthy drop. This time it is unique chaos armor. This is Black Hades. It's got 3 sockets. It's not particularly useful, but it's quite rare. The last really noteworthy drop comes with just 3 minutes to go. Set loricated mail, and it's Nat's armor, and it rolls 3 to skills and 3 to sockets. That's pretty rare, and it's pretty useful considering the Mind Blast Assassin is very much a used character in Project Diablo 2. With seconds to go, I'm frantically killing as much as I can, and boom, a small charm drops just in time. I pick it up, head back to town to identify it. Obviously we've gone past the 4-hour mark, but it dropped within it. 2 to strength. Was it even worth showing? Oh well. So, that is the end of my 4 hours of Maggot Lair farming. The top 5 drops for me are the Druid Elemental Amulet, Nat's Armor, 3 skills, 3 sockets, the Poison Rainbow Facet, the Sir rune, and of course, the GG, the Juicy Burr rune. So I think that's a pretty good bit of gear for 4 hours of farming. Make sure that you comment on both mine and Sweet Phil's videos letting us know who won. Here's the link once again. Show your appreciation and hit the like on this video. And for the love of Christmas, hit subscribe. So whilst on that subject, I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a fantastic time however you are spending the big day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.